Right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hull City Career Mode episode number 15. And after our success in the Papa John's Trophy last time out, sorry if the audio in that, by the way, was quite jumpy. Recording it live didn't really work at some parts in the audio, but I hope you got the full idea of it. And so we're starting today's episode off against Lincoln at the K-Com. Similar team to what they played when they faced us at Sinsel Bank earlier in this season, and we'd get cracking straight away. James Scott down the left comes inside, plays the ball through to Jack Byrne, who just about gets in front of the defender and puts it in past Alex Palmer. 1-0 after just 5 minutes. Brilliant, fast start from the boys. You absolutely love to see it. Then it would be Lincoln's turn to attack. Robbie Gotts would lose possession of the ball, and Jack Byrne would break away. He'd keep going down the right. He'd keep going. He'd pull it back to KLP, who'd finish it off nicely. And we looked on course for another step towards promotion and another step towards the title. 17th minute, the next goal. Lincoln faffing about in their half. Melbourne finds Grant just holding the ball up. He's dispossessed by Emmanuel because he was so sloppy on the ball. Jack Byrne plays it through to KLP. KLP beats his man. Beautiful bit of skill. Keane Lewis Potter's 5-star now in this save because of the training that we've done. Well, that he's had done on him. He's been moved to a striker, right wing, left wing. He's been moved all over the place. Because of that, he's got his weak foot rating up and his skill move rating up to 5-star. You've got to love it. Lincoln would reduce the deficit just before half time though. Jones would play through Hooper, who'd finish it off at the north stand end. It should be shooting towards the south, but FIFA doesn't work like that. And let's face it, they're not bothered about little details in League One stadiums. Who can be bothered about that? They've got like Van Dijk or whoever contracted to them here. They do not care about making sure the teams shoot the right way. We would be pegged even further back though. With about half an hour to go, Hooper would find Jones. Jones would play it through to Leeds midfielder Robbie Gotts. Boo! Yeah, don't like Leeds. But Robbie Gotts, he'd finish it off. We were close to signing him on loan in real life in the summer, but that didn't happen. And I know it's January transfer window now. I'm not sure. I'm recording these in advance before they go out. I'm not sure if we'll have signed anyone. We haven't at this point. But depending on how far we are into the save, I might sign them, I might not. Lewis Potter makes it 4-2 there. Brilliant counter-attack, and KLP gets his hat-trick. So yeah, if we make any new signings, if they improve the team that we've got here, in terms of rating or whatever, I'll sign them. But if they don't, I'm not. Simple as really. If we're 4 seasons in this career mode, you could bin them off. But we're about to start season 2, so there's still a little bit of a chance. Penalty here against Brandon Fleming. I don't know what for. Handballs are turned off, by the way. And just look at this replay. Just look. Nothing. There's nothing. And somehow that's a penalty. Good God. Anyway, straight down the middle, George Long saves it. You love to see it. Never a penalty. So just reward. Need I say more? Justified. It's justified. Very well done there, George Long. Beautiful save. And that is the final highlight of the game. You can see we did most definitely deserve to win that. Keane Lewis Potter up to 70 rated. The man's a machine. Anyway, 2 points behind with a game in hand on Portsmouth. We could now go ahead of them, and whichever team wins this game guarantees promotion. Guarantees themselves a spot in the top 2, the automatic places this season. So that's an added incentive for both sides to win it. And yeah, I hope it's us. I know the result. I hope it's us. But we didn't get off to the best start, as Harrison would put it in the far corner, as our defence just fell apart. Yeah, that target that the board set me of being in the top 5 for least goals conceded hasn't really worked, has it? Yeah. To be honest though, the defence isn't even that bad. It's very, very decently rated for this division. I just can't defend. The defence is better with Greaves and Fleming in than it is with Device and Elder, but I'm just useless. I just cannot defend. So, yeah. Anyway, straight from kick-off, we look for an equaliser. Jack Byrne, beautiful turn after receiving the ball from Malik Wilkes into the far corner. 1-1. Bish, bash, bosh. You love to see that sort of stuff. Beautiful. Yeah, lovely little turn there by Byrne. I didn't do a verba spin for that. I just held the ball up and then span. Yeah. Hold the ball up using the left trigger and then just turned him using the right trigger to sprint. And yeah, you know how to play FIFA. I hope you do anyway. Yeah, Jack Byrne there with the goal. And we would not be finished there. Oh, no, would we not be finished there. James Scott receives the ball down the left from Brandon Fleming. Scott, can he beat Johnson? Yes, he can. He keeps going. He cuts back. It's a beautiful finish with his left foot there. It's brilliant. Brilliant little finish there from James Scott. And he's effectively doing the "this for me" meme with his celebration. Yeah. If you know what I mean, you're an absolute don. Yeah, beautiful finish there. So little space, but such a good finish. And for realism's sake, I moved to the orange ball in the winter, and I've just forgotten to change it back because I'm useless. I will change it back eventually. It might be in the new season, who knows? But yeah, just before half time, Malik Wilkes would storm down the right hand side after receiving the ball from Josh Emmanuel. Raggett brought him down. I think it was Raggett. It looks like Raggett. Yeah, it was Raggett. Raggett brought him down. You can see there, definitely a penalty. It's not like the one Fleming gave away in the last game where there was nothing. That most definitely a penalty. It was originally given to Jack Byrne, but I wanted to give it to Keane Lewis Potter as he's 1 goal away from 50 league goals. And he seals victory for us. Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? But with my defensive peccadillos, you wouldn't put it past my boys. Well, the boys bottling this, but beautiful penalty by KLP. His 50th goal of the league season. Bottom corner, always bottom corner. Keepers can't get down there unless George Long. But yeah, KLP, you love to see it, and I think that should confirm 50th goal in League One. And that, ladies and gents, is how the game would finish up. There'd be no more goals from then, and with the 3 points there, we confirmed automatic promotion against the team who started the down top spot. Don't know why there's just a random camera on the floor there. Photographer dropped it. Oh, it's gone. But yeah, we're guaranteed to be going up to the Championship, and we're ahead of Portsmouth now. We've still got the game in hand as well, so you know, potentially could still. Well, in fact, no. We look as though we are going to win the title now. I'm confident in it because we've got the game in hand. We're a point clear. But this game was going to be a big test. We have Charlton coming up in the next episode as well. But this game against Sunderland, we needed to get some points, out of this one. And we'd start off 25th minute. Wilkes finds Byrne. Byrne finds Honeyman. Honeyman turns his man with a little step over. At his old home, in front of his people. He shows the respect. The skipper scores the first goal of the afternoon. And Honeyman, back end of the season, he's starting to chip in with a few goals now. Recently, he's been picking his form up a little bit, and this game he's got another one as well. James Scott down the right, he finds George Honeyman. Honeyman for 2, no, blocked. Honeyman for 2 though. Second bite of the cherry. Doesn't celebrate again, just picks the ball up. Says, well done boys. Well done boys, I'll keep it in my hand for now. I'll keep it in my hand. It'll be made 3-0 in the 53rd minute as Jordi Device would head home from the corner, subbing in this game for the suspended Jacob Greaves, who picked up a booking, his 5th booking of the season, in the last game against Portsmouth. 3-0 in the 53rd minute. Doherty dispossesses Max Power there. He certainly didn't have max power in the strength department there, did he? So he got outdone by Greg Doherty. And he plays through Malik Wilkes. Wilkes cuts back, finds KLP. Beautiful finish. Didn't expect him to go that way. They didn't expect him to put it on his right. They expected him to put it on his left. But it was on the right, which it ended up on. And, KLP. 51st league goal. The record's 55, by the way. I'm not sure who set it, but I'll have a look. So, KLP, he is on to break that 55. And you can see that it would be made 5-0 to us in the 68th minute. Malik Wilkes cuts in, finds George Honeyman. His first hat-trick for the club. And he doesn't celebrate it. But, yeah. Hat-trick for Honeyman. You love to see it. Pretty decent outing to the stadium, I like this. Pretty decent outing. However, we would lose the clean sheet as Ledbetter would play through Grigg and he'd put it in at the near post. So, yeah. I'm trying to look for this record, but I can't find who has it. It might be in the old Division 3. It's probably in the old Division 3. But, Keane Lewis Potter is on course to break the record nonetheless. An 82nd minute, KLP would go a step closer to it, this time using his left to pop it home past Lee Burge, who didn't drop it. Oh no, it's Remy Matthews in goal. Okay. I've messed that up, haven't I? And anyway, 89th minute, it would be made 7-1 as Jack Byrne would finish it off. KLP got the assist for this one. KLP with 3 goal contributions. However, it's not quite the hat-trick of George Honeyman. And you can see there, absolutely dominated. Should have walked away with a clean sheet. But oh well. George Honeyman with his 10 shots, 8 on target, 3 goals. You just love to see it. George Honeyman, hat-trick against his old club. He'll love that. He goes home, gets one over all his mates, and secures us the 3 points and a step towards the title as well. Anyway, next time out, boys, it's the season finale where we could wrap up the league or falter and fall into second. Find out in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye bye.